OG OG Pee-wee. OG Pee-wee. Sorry this had to be did. And I'm sorry. But, God just sent the warning. And I just sent the warning. I just sent the warning. God just sent the warning. His action just showed our country and what we stand for is meaning what he stands for is no joke. Bullshit lied. And Yellow Breezy lied. And when you there's so much hatred out there, you fight for yourself. I'm asking you to stop with the bullshit. I'm sending warnings, God giving warnings and ahead of time. God said, I'm about to let you know of my actions and let you know what we do to protect what is ours in America and protect America. Like Jay-Z told Beyonce. Jay-Z, no, not Beyonce. Jay-Z said on his songs, I'm going to tell you what I do to protect this necklace. But God said, I'm going to tell you what I do to protect my heavens and protect my children from deceiving and lies. And I'm sorry this has to go. This has to go on. I'm warning them. I'm warning them. This is ain't. I didn't want to be. See, you can't be reasoned with, and it seems like you can't be reasoned with now. No, this is my home too, and I had to talk down like this, like making me feel something about type of way about my home. This I've been here too, so it been. I didn't have so many good times, ups and downs, but I didn't have it too. I'm sending you warnings. Yellow Breezy, I'm sending Yellow Breezy warnings. His head is going to be chopped off by the army. And everybody that's involved in third in the ocean, like Saddam and Bin Laden. I'm warning them. I'm warning them. I'm warning them. And God said, I'm sending warnings. I'm sending warning towards them. And God said, when you send warning towards your enemy with racism, Yellow Breezy in them, when you send warning towards them, I want them to really know. I wanted them to really know me. You wasn't trying to understand and listen to me. And I'm sorry for the words that I did, but I had to get to Social Security. But you will give me justice. And I will have it. And no hand will be touched on my child and a weapon should form against him. Because the enemy got a bigger price to put 1,000 of them. God don't care about that. Ask Joe Biden to do something. Ain't no gang members ain't gonna touch you. God said, when you come, I'm coming for you. I'm asking Joe Biden to do a favor. I'm asking him to do a favor. I'm coming for you. You hear me? And my lawyer keep being unnecessary and doing what she's doing. And tomorrow is, then I asked her, I need to go to a new doctor, and she's still behaving herself, not giving me the feedback that I need. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. I'm giving her enough time. I'm giving her enough time to tell that judge to give me another lawyer. I got to go to my doctor in my community where I'm at. I'm giving her enough time. And that's another civil right before the 27th. I'm giving her enough time. Your lies put me in this situation. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. Yellow Breezy think he hard. God said you ain't hard as nothing. In 2019, you said you're scared of your little brother MO3. God said, I ain't scared of nothing. I am in the heavens. And I'm in the heavens of earth. And I give you vision. And you act like you don't know me. You act like you don't know me. You act like you don't know who I am. You say my name, but you act like you don't know who I am. God said, I tell your loved ones I'm in my heavens sleeping. But they don't know my spirit have left my heavens, have entered a heart that is pure. I always know when my heavens are being tampered with. So we're going to tell you. God said, I'm going to tell you what we do to protect these heavens and protect. I don't know what y'all do on this earth. God said, I know what I do in my heavens when I have control. You know, I used to, when I was a kid, growing up as a kid, I went to in the railroad, I stayed with my brother's grandma. I used to pray a lot. You know, one of the words, some of the words, God lay me down before I sleep. If I die, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. My church was 2 doors down in the real New Orleans. 2 doors down. And I ain't never gave up. God ain't never gave up on me. He ain't never gave up on me. But let me tell you, you couldn't be reasoned with. You couldn't be reasoned with. You couldn't be reasoned with. And I'm about to show you what I have done. And I hope Joe Biden get the job done. Either what happened. They said no love. But when our troops come and get them for fucking with God's child and cut off their head. And he think he got it all figured out because he up there dancing. You won't win this battle, partner. The mayor, because of the mayor, and Governor Abbott, because Governor Abbott care about himself, his lying community, selfish and racist. Look at you. That's how you think you're going to win, right? Governor Abbott, so they watching Governor Abbott, and they watching the mayor. That's why they think they're going to win, right? What makes that's what you're doing, right? Come on. You're watching Governor Abbott. Tell me what God said you're watching him. Let's tell him you're watching him, right? You hear him talking and the mayor talking. You think you're going to win. Right? Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You think you're going to win with your lies and your racism and your hypocrite. Right? You think you're going to win because the Governor Abbott talking. And you think because his voters taking his side, hey, prove me wrong. God said, prove me wrong with lies and racism. Prove me wrong with it. So God said, you think you're going to win because you're watching the mayor and how the DEA act like a racist piece of shit. God said, it ain't no Dragon Ball Z was my favorite show growing up. And I was talking to these kids at the baseball field. But you know when Goku and Vegeta faced Majin Buu, and he had to settle his power down in Dragon Ball Z, and settle his power down with Dragon Ball Z. And told Vegeta, I need you to step in because my body too tense. And Vegeta didn't think he can do it. But you know what Goku said? You know what Goku said when Vegeta, Majin Buu was too strong on Dragon Ball Z? Majin Buu is something I never face anymore. It's something I never faced. Anybody ever faced it. But you know what Goku said? I know it's still a way to win. And God telling me to tell you it's still a way to win. And I'm going to win this live for what you stand for. And what Boosie and I'm standing for and what y'all did to me in a million. You will win this live. So let me tell you, what on this one? We will win this war. God will win. And people say you work for the people, but they fight for what they want to fight for. What makes me a regular American citizen then? What makes me a regular American citizen then? What makes me an American regular citizen then? Y'all niggas want to make organizations. What makes me a regular American? I'm still a regular. What makes me a regular American citizen? So on my civil rights, we're gonna say this: when Goku faces Majin Buu on Dragon Ball Z, and God told me just like on Dragon Ball Z, it's still a way to win. With all the lies and the bullshit, it's still a way to win. You hear me? God said it's still a way to win. I told the civil rights when Boosie, when you get out that door, I want you to see that flag. Let me tell you, history is going to be made. But you know what I want the White House to say in Capitol Hill to write? I want them to write a poetry. I'm going to write a poetry to them, and I want them to put this documentary. When my child done hatred and racism out of black hip hop, and that's going to be Rolling Stone, that black hip hop in Dallas and Yellow Breezy were racism, and Trap Boy Freddie and Boosie lied. This history, they can't run from what is true in this world anymore, what they're doing, and what they are. And I want them to put for every kid in every century to walk by. Then they're going to deny it, right? You're going to deny it, right? You're going to deny it. That's the difference between that. You know, May the 17th this year, people was laughing at me, leaving the courtroom when Miss West was acting an ad. Miss West was behaving herself. You know what it just remind me of? All right, that's good. You know what it remind me of? God said, I know it's still a way to win. And I'm going to tell them on the civil rights. God said, I know it's still a way to win. I want you to know, Yellow Breezy, you're alive. But you think because Governor Abbott watching and you winning, and I know what's on that computer and you winning. Governor Abbott wrong if he allowed that to happen, God said. He's wrong if he allowed that to happen. He's wrong too if he allowed you to get away with it. And Joe Biden he allowed you to get away with it, and Trump allowed you to get away with it when he was down here. Hey, God said, let everything happen where it happens. But you the hypocrite and the liar, right? Hey, maybe, hey, I know what I know. I just see warning shots. Maybe because Governor Abbott and the DA treat me wrong, that's what you think, right? They the liars, right? That paper don't mean nothing, you lying ass man. The Governor Abbott, I want to know something. They think they're gonna get away with what they did. You gonna let them get away? Joe Biden gonna let them get away with what they did? You think you're gonna let them get away with what they did? Come on. The community of racism talking about their tax dollars, and they think they got the advantage of that. What example you gonna show when when that for years is to come? So if you're a leader, you have to lead by example, right? Don't talk about this. You got to lead by example, right? And you want the community. The Justice Department said something. It said we try to gain the public trust. It said something on his website. But what about gaining God trust? And they betraying everything about it. So I want you to know something. God trust is being betrayed. Family is always forgiving. Some people that are not even with family, they are betrayed. They just have no heart. The hatred and love that lies. And God told me to wake up every morning after spite what happened. Wake up every morning and enjoy and go out there in the wind and enjoy everything that it did. But what Kevin Abbott think his people are going to do a celebrate? Why celebrate something where something could have been saved? People say 9/11 could have never been avoided. I don't think it could have happened. If we would have looked out for each other's spirit and looked out for each other, it could have happened. They wanted the black people getting up on YouTube. They want us to care about. No, what's the difference from that? What's the difference from that? This black guy don't want. He don't want us to care. There's some people that got so much selfishness, but don't call me selfish when I have given my time and everything to people. When I give my time and places and giving my stuff to people when I was a kid in school and giving everything I got to them. I wish you the best. And you know, Sabina saved a lot. Sabina is the key. She saved a whole lot of things. So all of this going on. God give you many dreams, but I wish you the best of luck in your due time. God said, I have always sent a warning. And please, I have gave you a warning in 2019. I'm giving you a warning now. Let me address this issue with Social Security. That lying nigga, he can have it all once I win my battle. And Governor Abbott haven't paid me a damn thing. They made rules was broken. And all he do is care about himself. His people matter more. Lies and deception matter more. When God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall with blood, he know the lying believers going to be amongst the believers. He know these things. He knows the non-believer is going to be amongst the believers. You came all the way from Oak Cliff and you're attacking it, you did things. No, and you did things. And they played dumb. The mayor played dumb in Dallas. We can never understand. We can never understand why he be patient. We can never understand what is so much greater than means and how we are so much stronger than any of them things. We are greater than any of them, and God will prove that by many reasons. He will prove that we are greater. By looking racism and lies in hip-hop is saying it's enough and enough. God had enough. The heavens had enough. They had enough. What side you playing, hip-hop? You playing KKK side? What side you playing? What side you playing? You picking side, you just to make money. What side are you playing? I'm getting off here today. I'm getting off this thing today. We're gonna chill and do the things that we need to do. I did not ask for all of this, you hear me? But I gotta keep my head up through all of the bullshit, you hear me? I have to keep my head up through all of the bullshit. All I just wanted to be heard. And I have to keep my head up about Social Security. And I said some things, but I got the call center attention. They changed their answer machine now. That's what matters the most. That's what matters the most. When you attack your issues. And BG, they can never use me. If I wouldn't have reached out, nothing would have happened. If I wouldn't have reached out. Them veterans getting treated badly. And I refuse to get treated badly. I don't know about you. I fight for my Social Security to treat me right. And not neglect and abuse and tunt and do all of those things. I love you, God. I love everything about you. OGP, hey, come on. It didn't have to be like this, man. It didn't have to be like this. It really didn't. 911 dispatcher laughed at me. It didn't have to be forced me. Then the DA forced it again with stupidity. They forced it again. They forced it again in what they did and what they said with their little racist ass. They forced it again. We walk away from racism. And God walk away from a lying DEA. I want the prosecutor's job. We're not about to do this. I'm going to tell you right now, this ain't about to happen. I told Joe Biden what I need. God said, I guarantee we're going to win. and I want the prosecutor and Judge Kennedy arrested. And they trying to make up lies, and the more that my lawyer don't hear me out about me getting another doctor and me counseling things, that's going to be a big problem because she keep blowing it off. And I'm a counselor. I got the Civil Rights Act. I told them they got before the 27th to let me know that I can go to my doctor, another doctor. Got to the 27th, and I told her to talk to that judge if I can go to one of my doctors around my neighborhood. The 27th, and I got the Civil Rights Act. So I go to doctor before that 20th. I'm gonna call and cancel, and I'm gonna see abuse of racism power. Know what that Metro Care said. I filed a civil rights complaint on Metro Care. Abuse of power. Now, she's not willing to listen. You disappoint everybody I talk to in that mall. The kids in that mall and the kids at that live at that Taco Bell because they wanted to lie. You letting them down. How you know if Governor Abbott know you letting them down? How you would know he letting them down? The kids I talked to at that mall, how you know about that building in the mid-century and you letting them down? And at that Willoughby Mall in Plano, how you know that Governor Abbott by sticking by lies, he letting them down? But let me tell you, I have a lot of women problems, and I'm gonna let you know something. And I'm gonna let you know something. It is what it is. Let me tell you one thing. Women can never say me. Let me tell you that if people can't have me, they made it very clear to me. Cassie made it very clear. And she stuck by her words when we was kids. I gotta give it up to her. I'm proud of her. She stuck by her word. If she can't be with me, she don't wanna. She stuck by her words. I'm proud of her. Hey, she a woman of her word. Hey, I'm proud of her. That just make me just more proud of her a little bit more. And God bless her kids like she told my kids, and God bless her kids and her family and everything. Cassie and CLP, Carrollton, Texas. God bless her kids and her family. I know her little brother. I know her brothers and them and her cousin. Family. God bless them. People barely get a reaction out of me. Hey. And God bless her kids. I wish her kids have stuff. So God bless CFP. God bless her kids. So she said, bless my kids. I'm blessing her kid twice as back. Hey, but hey, baby, I could have had a lot of kids at a young age, dude. Leave me the hell alone, dude. OGPV. I'm gonna tell you, leave me alone, dude. This don't understand me. I have a black woman from South Dallas come in Carrollton and see her be back in the and come and pull up on me and fuck with me. You hear me? If it's food or whatever she bring come in her cup. I wish it could have got a little better shoe from South Dallas. But you know, my friend Albert in Carrollton, when we walked around the park, black girl, night beautiful. And we walked around the park and she like, you know, it was a little off. I wish it would have been a little more better between me and her. I wish things could have been a little better when we was at Carrollton Park the chemistry. I wish I could have that could have been a little better between us. I mean, we could have really spent time. But she was like, if I didn't want to open up, she felt it. Like, she felt it when Albert looking at her and Carrollton, Babbitt looking at her. And, man, hey, I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her. For sticking by her rules, sticking by what she said. Hey, don't leave me alone. Hey, people don't do harm on me, partner. They rather not. They rather not have nothing to do with me, and they can't have me. You niggas on that whole shit. Remember that. They rather not be around me if they can't have me. So I don't. I really don't. You little niggas on these. You, you really don't know. So leave me alone. If I'm right now. Let me tell you something. Cassie, I don't know why Cassie affected me so much. And she never really, why she affected me, but not as bad as it seems now. I'm caught on to a lot of things. So there's a lot going on. So not as bad where you can get to me, the spirit and open up. So I don't know what's going on between that. I have a lot of things to do. And you're in my way of new change. And I'm gonna tell you why me and Chris Clark, Jessica's sister, we have sat in the room many times and go in the house and things me and her. And Sabina's so dumb, I can't understand it. And me and her not, why me and her not talking because of something. So that's the reason why that we are not cool. So it is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Hey, you gotta accept things how they accept it. If I'm allowed to, she the stupid one, right? Hey, you gotta let women be stupid at the end of the day. At the end of the day, but Tabitha cool as hell. She hugged me, and as Xavier friend, me and her can tell like we really did miss each other. Like we haven't seen each other in a long time. And I got many more stones to curve and go. Many more on the golden bricks to go. And these things are really what it is. But boy, that little dude better stop messing with me. I had plenty people when I go to Irving Church that I connected with at Irving. The Tanner mom, the Tanner and the Irving Church going in a teenager. I had people I was connecting with. That ain't nothing when we go to we leave the grown-ups and go over there to the other part of the building. So that ain't nothing of what's going on here now. I'm meeting people, meeting other people. So leave me alone, man. You play with fire, man, and that's shit you should not play with. People been crying for my ticket for years, man. But I just needed a woman that can be able to step up and show me what she got. You hear me? And, that's what I need. I never women choose to be followers and not be open in the spirit and the mind to see the truth out of things and choose to go against the grain. That's the difference of it. That's the difference of it. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, a lot of things go on. Cassie knows that's our movie theater. We go to that movie theater every time we walk in that movie theater. If I'm with a girl, I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody, if in the school, and she with somebody, we just look at each other all the time. We just look at each other. She walking with somebody, and I'm walking with somebody, and we just look at each other. We just look at it. We just stare at each other. So some of the time, we just stare at each other. I don't got time for all that. I really don't got time. I got so much to do. But how can we bring up the past when we got so much to do? So much to do. Now, she got me back for my childish behavior at 2996. And she got me back for my little childish game that I played. So I think it was on, I think she was, as kids, I think it was, I respect for that. You know what I mean? She got me a little back on my games that I was playing. So I respect everything. But I had to apologize. She tried to tell me how she felt. And I walked away, and I'm sorry for it. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my childish behavior. You try to tell me if you love me. You know, so I'm sorry for those things. So those things we have to understand that we're sorry for at the end of it. Don't ride this wave with me when I got other issues going on in my time. I gotta, you know, if you riding this wave, man, you know, yeah, that's the way it is. You know, Christina do something like it, but no other woman I know across that damn line with me. You know? Never cross that line. Think of it. You got conniving hoes. Never cross that line. I'm asking you to back off, man. I'm asking you to back off. You hearing this from God. God is telling you to back off and sending you warnings. And have a good day, Dallas. God bless some of the people that goes and have fun. Shout out to CFB. Um, um, Shout out to Corby in Oklahoma. Miss Unique. Even shout out to Mirza and Stay Safe. Shout out to him and Mirza and Stay Safe.